Hi, it's Beth from the Somerset County Library, and we are challenging you to participate in our Summer Quest Challenge. That includes you adults. We have categories from preschool on up through adults. Every age level can participate, and we have a grand prize for every age level. So we have a prize for the preschool age, elementary, teens, and adults. And if you meet our challenge, you will be entered into a grand prize drawing for some local loot gift certificates, which you can use at participating locations around the county. And I want to show you tonight how you can log your reading and activities in Beanstack. Now, Beanstack is an app that we've been using to log reading. And you can access it either on your computer or you can download an app to your phone or tablet. And you want to go to scfls.beanstack.org. And then you'll sign in. Or if you need to create an account, scroll down. You can register individually or as a family. Or if you have a preschool class that you would like to have participate in this Summer Quest Challenge, you can register your class or a group, and then you'll just be able to log all the reading in one location. You won't have to sign in and out of different accounts. And if you already have an account, you just sign in. So if you register, indicate whether you're registering yourself or a child. Enter in your name, email, create a password. Select which library is your primary library. So if you visit us at the Bookmobile, the Kenilworth Township Library, or here at our main location of Somerset County Library. It'll ask you how old you are, what grade level you are in. There's adults, you select adult. If you will be attending one of these schools during the next session, and it includes homeschool as well, so homeschool kids are able to register. And if you should be asked to select, if you see something called Somerset County Federated Library System, select that, but I don't think you need that. And I'm going to go ahead and log into my account here so I can show you how to go about logging your reading and activities. So as soon as you finish registering, and actually I've logged into my account here. Let me add another reader to my account. Let's add Grandma. Grandma wants to participate and she wants me to log her hour or her reading for her. So let's see, Grandma's 92 or 91. And she's an adult. And you see, as soon as you finish registering, you automatically unlock a badge and you're automatically enrolled in the reading challenge that you are eligible for. So we have reading challenges for each of the grade levels. So there's a reading challenge for pre-K, elementary, teens, and adult. And as you said, as soon as you finish registering, you automatically unlock a badge. And if you have other children that you would like to add, again, you just click up here where your account name is and add a reader. And you can switch between the readers that are on your account by going up here and selecting Change Readers. And you will see a list of the different readers that are on your account. Now, if you want to go ahead and start logging some reading or activities, just click up here on the great big red buttons that says Log Reading and Activities. And you can choose if you want to enter in time for all readers. So if you're reading to a child, that time that you're spending reading to your child also counts as time spent reading for you. So if you're reading a book together as a family, you can select all readers, and then whatever time you enter in is going to apply to all of those readers. Or you can select just one reader at a time. And we go to log minutes. As for a summer quest, we are logging by minutes. Select the date that you want to log for. Now you can put the title and author of the book that you're reading. That is optional. You don't have to do that. Time spent reading is what you want to look at. So in order to enter in your time, enter it in like these examples are here. So 1H indicates that you've read for 1 hour. 33M means that you read for 33 minutes. 1H 33M, you read for 1 hour and 33 minutes. So say I read for 15 minutes today. I can put 15M. You can choose to include a review or not, and just log your reading. Ooh, I'm on a streak. I have 3 days in a row. And your time will accumulate. So if you come back in and, oh, I spent another 45 minutes reading. And when I added that 45 minutes into my time, I have now unlocked the badge saying that I have read for 300 minutes. And the total reading that we are looking for in our Summer Quest program is 720 minutes. So that is equal to 12 hours of reading. And if you look at it over an 8-week period, that would be 1.5 hours per week, or just 12 minutes a day. So if you can spend 12 minutes a day reading, you will meet the reading requirement. Okay, I'm going to go back here. And let's take a look at the activities. Now, you don't have to complete all of the activities. You earn points, though, with the activities that you complete. And all of those will go towards entering you into our grand prize drawing. So once you've completed all of your activities and all of your reading, the grand prize drawing will automatically, grand prize badge will automatically open up for you. So for adults, we have check out our online resources. So if you go to somersetcolibrary.org under the research tab, and just explore all the different resources that we have available for you. And I think you'll be amazed at the amount of information that you can find on our website. Attend a virtual or live library event. Read to someone. And like I said, if you're reading to someone, those minutes that you spend reading to that other person also count as time that you have read. Try something new, and it can be anything you want. It can be a new recipe, musical instrument, a new hobby. So anything, just try something new. Illustrate a book. So as you're reading your book, and you can sort of visualize the characters or the scenery and just make a sketch. Write a story. So write your own story. It can be something simple or something, that novel that's just been waiting to get out. Listen to an audiobook. And by the way, the time that you spend listening to an audiobook also counts as reading time that you can log in your reading activity. Go exploring. So Somerset County has a lot of beautiful scenery, a lot of beautiful trails that you can go take a walk, take a hike, ride your bike, explore uptown Somerset County, or uptown Somerset, or the town that you live in. And read a book of nonfiction. So some of you might be into nonfiction already, but others sort of like avoid it. We challenge you to find a book of nonfiction, and I'm sure you will find something that will appeal to you. We have a lot of nonfiction books available. So all you have to do is click on one of the activities. And as far as the attending a virtual or live library event, watching one of our videos that we've created, that would count as a virtual event. Plus, we have a lot of live activities going on here at the library. So we have a couple book clubs that go on, game days. We're starting a walking program. And at the end of the summer, we're going to be hosting a dulcimer concert. So you're all invited to that as well. And when you click on the attend a virtual or live library event, it provides you with a link to our Facebook page, where you can find information about the programs that we have. Any of our personal enrichment online series, digital literacy workshops, What's the Buzz book club, and so forth. Okay, so I unlocked that badge. And if you look at the Try Something New, it has 2 activities that are part of it. So one of the activities was to try a new recipe. So click to share your favorite food, and then help prepare a meal. And once you've completed both of those activities, you'll get a point. Now let's take a look at, let's see, I got Baby Boy here. Take a look at Baby Boy, and you'll notice there's 3 different logging things going on here. We have logging minutes and logging books. What's up with that? Well, Baby Boy is actually enrolled in 2 different challenges. So Baby Boy is enrolled in the Summer Quest Challenge, which is logging reading by minutes. But he's also involved in the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program. And to participate in that, of course, we're logging books. So Baby Boy has a lot of logging he can do here. So if he logs books in his 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program, and say you've just completed 6 books that you checked out at the library, and you've read through all of them twice, log that, And you will see that baby boy has now read 25 books. Okay, so baby boy can not only log how many books he's read, but you can log the minutes that you spent reading those books to baby boy. So we'll go into logging minutes and say we spent 30 minutes reading to baby boy. Okay, and then of course there's the activities as well. And for the younger kids, we ask that, well, the very young kids, of course, won't be able to do this themselves, but we ask that anybody participating in our Summer Quest programming fill out a Summer Quest survey. So we ask you to do that by August 13th. And of course, there's some of the same activity challenges that you found in the adults. And of course, with the kids, they might need a little bit of help. Summer Youth Cafe. During the summer, we participate in the Greater Pittsburgh Food Bank Summer Youth Cafe. So on Fridays after Summer Quest Club and during the week while we're hosting camps, we provide lunches for the kids. So anyone 18 years and younger can participate in this. So stop by and you can check that off as one of your activities that you participated in. Okay, let me close that. And let's see, if I go to challenges, you can actually see, click on the challenge that you're participating in, and you can see the badges that you've earned. The ones that are in color are the ones that have been completed, and they have a little check mark on it. And then the ones yet to be completed are grayed out. So once you've completed that challenge, those will be colored as well. Activity badges, you can see which ones you've completed there. Challenge books. Those are the generic challenge badges. So once you've, like I said, when you first register, you get a badge for registering. And then once you've completed a set number of the reading and activities, you will be able to unlock that completed badge there. And there is a badge for reviews as well. So we can write a review. So one that we just did for book club, the 100-year-old man who climbed out the window and disappeared. And that sounds crazy, but that is actually the title. Oh, and I can't remember who the author was. Oh, that's awful. Okay, so this book was really strange. And I kept saying that reminded me of an episode of The Three Stooges, because everything that he got into, it was just something happened. Okay, so I wrote a review, I click save, and I've opened up my review badge. So now if I go back to my reading challenge, it will show that I have completed one. review. You can also add a review by clicking on the button up here at the top that says add a review. And you can either write a review or you can post a picture review. In a picture review, you can either draw a picture, make something out of Play-Doh, build something with Legos, create an origami character. You can create a video, so you can sing a song, or you can act out the favorite part of the book. That sounds like a lot of fun. You can create a video and upload that to the account here. You just drag and drop or click here to upload the file. Oops, go away. And then save. They've also added something new this year to Beanstack. And if you click on Friends, you have a group of friends that like to read. And are they competitive? Well, this will be right up your alley. So if we go to Friends, click Add Friends and click Share Your Friend Code. This will give you a code that you can then send to your friends. And then when they log into their Beanstack account, they can go to Add a Friend, Add Friends, enter a friend code, and enter that code into this slot, Add a Friend. And then you'll be able to compete with each other. And you can see it has a leaderboard here, and it can show you how many minutes you have read compared to your friends. So that sounds like a lot of fun as well. And there was something I saw when I was back here that reminded me of something I wanted to say. Okay, I had a question earlier today about how somebody could go about printing out or claiming their badges. So the kids earn badges on here, but we have these brag tags that we have available that when the kids complete so much reading time, they'll get a badge. And I was asked about how to go about printing out the log. And let's see, you can print it out here. And it'll give you the total time that you've read and how many books you have completed. Of course, staff can also bring up your account and see what you have earned as well. Okay, let's see. So we talked about friends, we talked about reviews, showed you where you could see your challenges and your badges. And let me just bring up baby boys here so you can see a baby boy is enrolled in the Summer Quest program and in 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten. As you can see, they earn a badge for every so many books that they have read, and certain milestones they will be told to claim their reward. So for this, at 100 books, you can come in and claim a 100 book sticker. Yeah, that at 100, 250, 500, 750, and then at 1,000 books, you get a sticker and a book. That is the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program. And that is open for newborns up through the time that they enter kindergarten. And if you repeat books, that does count. So you can read the same book over and over again, and you can count that individually each time you read it. And I think that covered everything with Beanstack. So we urge you to go ahead and set up an account. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to ask us. We'll be happy to try to guide you through the process of setting up your account and being able to log your reading. So this summer, there's an ocean of possibilities open to you, so we invite you all to join us. And we will see you next time. Night.